Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do another pick a card reading. These are my favorite. But today I'm going to do a pick a card reading about your partner's sexual fantasies. What? Okay. What are their sexual fantasies with you? Okay? So if you've never done a pick a card reading before, you just click your heels 3 times, take a deep breath, walk outside, turn around 6 times, come back inside, and you pick a file. No, I'm just kidding. I just honestly just pick what I'm drawn to, and that's that. For this case, I picked the sunburst ring because I don't really identify with any of these symbols here. Maybe if the sunburst ring wasn't here, I'd pick the rose oil. I don't know, you know. Maybe someday I'd be feeling the flower, someday I'd be feeling the flower ring. I don't know, it just depends. So anyway, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to look over that. Like, share, subscribe. Also, share to your Facebook, Instagram. You know, if you want to just get creative, you can take a screenshot of it on YouTube and just post it on Instagram. I would greatly appreciate it. If you share it anywhere, please leave a comment below. I will give you a free 1 card draw. Yeah, what's up with that? Okay, and if you would like a personal reading, email me. My email address will be in the description box below. Without further ado, I will go ahead and get started with the flower ring. I'm going to move these out of the way. Okay. Let's get started here. All right, when I was going over the cards, kind of just getting a feel for them. Yes, I peeked beforehand because I do that. I just kind of want to know, you know, I want to give you as much as I can. So I get the message beforehand and then during. Overall, I feel like this pile right here, there's a couple of scenarios that could happen. One, this person wants to make a baby, or at least really practice making a baby. There could also be some of you that your partner might want to have a one-night stand. This may be a one-night stand. It could also be a role-playing situation where you pretend like you're going to have a one-night stand to spice it up. Also could just be like straight up vanilla, not even necessarily like 50-year anniversary sex. Okay, so there's that. Without further ado, wham bam, thank you, ma'am. So overall, we have the 10 of Cups, which is the happy family card. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and lay them out, and then I'll go over them. So we got the 10 of Cups. We also have the 10 of Pentacles, the Wild Unknown. 2 of Chalices, Vampire Tarot. And then we have the Tower, Tarot of Sexual Magic, King of Chalices, and 3 of Chalices. Okay, so here we go. Starting with the happy family card, also the orgasm card. So your person wants to literally make you orgasm. They would like a healthy, balanced relationship, healthy, balanced breakfast. You can't feel you feel my drift, or you get my drift. You feel me? Okay, whatever. Hashtag I'm awkward. They want to take you places that you've never been. Oh, that's right. I did associate songs. Oh no, that's not the song that I associated with this. Well, okay, 2 songs kind of go with this. This one, I got Places I've Never Been by Mark Wills. It's an old 90s country song. And also Kelly Rowland, One Night Stand. 2 totally different genres, but check those out. I'll probably put them in the description box below. Anyway, this is just, they want to give you an orgasm, basically. I'm sure they want to receive it as well. And so with the 10 of Pentacles here, we've got generosity. They want to be generous. Like I said, they kind of want to probably make a baby. They want to use the tried and true methods of what gets you off. There's, you know, a sense of traditionality here, wholeness, tenderness, all the things. Okay. So then we have the Vampire Tarot. We have the Two of Chalices. This is about love, complementarity, union, and tenderness. So they want to love you tender. Oh, Love Me Tender. That's a good song for this. This one has lots of songs because there's lots of scenarios. Love me tender. They want to love you tender, but they want to make sure you get off because, I mean, hello, duh. They want to get you all the way there, okay? And it's just like, look how, like, I mean, it's vampires, so you got to think they're sharing blood, you know. One might be turning the other, but they're laying in bed together, comfortable with each other, and they look content. Maybe even like they're asleep. They kind of look like they're asleep. Okay? All right, I'm going to move this guy here because he's not ready yet. Kind of going to read this one too first. So we have the Three of Chalices. This is all about passion. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this deck for obvious reasons. He's grabbing her tit, and I hate to quote Donald Trump, but you know where I'm going with that. Okay. Anyways, I'm a child. So this is a passionate card. There's an egg right here, and in this symbolism, the egg is a promise of life, and it's got a bow around it. So, like, they're going to give you life, you know? They're going to give you all the things, and, I mean, you've got 2 10s here. You've got 2 10s here. So they're giving you all the orgasms, all the material security that they can possibly give you. Just abundant orgasm. They want to give you a very, very fantastic orgasm. Like, this is going to be like the sex of a lifetime. And I feel like I said, for some of y'all, there may be a sense of wanting to role play. Like, say for instance, you and your partner decide to meet up at a bar, like you've never met before. You give each other fake names, and you know, you go home with each other, quote home, which is, you know, your home, or you go to a hotel if you really want to get fancy with it. You go somewhere that is not your home together, and you pretend like you've never done it before, and you just go at it, and then you act like, you know, you get dressed and you leave, you know, either that night or the next morning, and you pretend like you never hear from each other again, and then you go home in separate vehicles, and you know, come up with a new scenario at some other point in time, right? Anyway, so there was that scenario that I thought about, but this person is like likely your best friend. You know, if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, they want to make love to you. They want to rock your world. They want to give you that tower moment. For this deck, the tower description doesn't go along with this reading. So obviously if you're an intuitive reader, then, you know, you have to go along with what's around. And for this, I just feel like they just want to rock your world. Like, they just want to, like, show you, oh shit, like, that's what you do? That's what that mouth do? That's what you can do? Okay. They want to show, they want to one up themselves. They want to one up everybody you've ever been with. All right. If you have a one night stand with this person, you're not probably gonna ever forget that. So that's a blessing and a curse. But anyways, so then we have the King of Chalices here, and this man is all about satisfaction, transparency, harmonious relationships. But he does need, there is an element of surprise with him. Like, he's the king of his emotions, and he looks like he's trying to be the king of her emotions too. Like, that's like daddy vibes. Like, he wants you, if you're, I mean, somebody wants to be called daddy. Call her daddy. Shout out. Call him daddy, call her daddy, call somebody daddy, you know? And he's got that cup. I shake. Sorry, I don't know if you're noticing me shaking, or the card. There's wind as well, the fan. But anyway, like, he's the man. Somebody is the man. Somebody is wearing the pants. Somebody wants to be a little bit dominant. Somebody really wants to rock your world. Somebody really wants to show you what's up. Somebody really wants to take it to the next level here. Okay? All right, y'all. Pile 1. Enjoy your sexcapades. Moving on to pile 2. After I get done with my OCD and putting everything back. All right. Here we go. Pile 2, we have the rose oil. Okay, so when I was checking out pile 2, I was I came up with this song on pile 1 as well, but for this one, for some reason, I couldn't figure out a song. Nothing was coming to me but this one, and this is really vanilla for this song, for this pile, but it's Places I've Never Been by Mark Wills, a 90s country song. I may get something else throughout the reading, but at the time, I couldn't come up with anything. I'll figure it out, don't you worry. Ooh, Skin by Rihanna. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Check that out. I'll put that in the description box. So overall, anyway, this person wants to have orgasms over and over and over again. They want to take turns giving and receiving, maybe some mutual masturbation going. They want to get comfortable. They want you two to be comfortable with each other. They might even want to work up to getting comfortable. Maybe start off with, clothes on, dry humping, whatever. And then maybe taking, a shirt off next round. It's like sexual strip poker, but like without the poker. Without the card poker anyway, poker. Okay, I'm a child. Anyways, they want to take turns giving and receiving. Like I said, mutual masturbation. Somebody wants to be submissive here, I'm feeling. There may be, maybe even somebody wanting some choking going on, some pain. This one, I kind of feel like the sky's the limit here. Anything could happen, all right? So we've got the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles again, King of Chalices, King of Pentacles, with the King of Chalices, the last reading, Nine of Swords, and Ten of Swords, okay? All right. First off, Eight of Pentacles, strength, fortitude, sensuality, because we know that pentacles are earth signs, materialistic things, sensual, earth signs like soft blankets and things of comfort, and so they're also very sensual, and this person wants to work hard to get you off, point blank. They might even want to just kind of do all the work, or maybe they want you to get them off, because energy is fluid. It can go back and forth, vice versa. Maybe they want to get you off, but they want somebody wants to be submissive here. Somebody wants somebody to be submissive here, something like that. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the Ten of Cups, which, if you'll notice, these colors, they go back and forth. These lines, they bounce off of one cup and go to the other, and it's all over the place. It's constant. It doesn't end. But makes me think back to the over and over orgasms, right? Mutual happiness, giving and receiving, joy, harmony, balance in the relationship, balance in, you get an orgasm, I get an orgasm. We're not going to stop working until we both get one. We're not, let's do it at the same time. If you can manage to orgasm at the same time, that's the best shit ever. I'm just saying. Okay, so another Eight of Pentacles here. Gotta make it work. It's the Kane Brown song that I just was hearing in my head. So in this deck, it's following the rules, conformism, adapting to the opinions of others, which is what brought me to that submission kind of vibe. Like, somebody wants to be submissive, and he's carrying her. Actually, that could be a male or a female vampire. I'm not really sure. So, like I said, energy, gender is fluid anyway. So somebody wants to be submissive. Somebody wants somebody to be submissive. Maybe you'll even take turns, being the dominant submissive. Sounds fun, right? I like that. So there's that. They may want, you to tell them what to do. They may just want to do what you want them to do. They want to follow your rules. Somebody wants to follow somebody's rules here, all right? And I feel like these two kind of go together, because here, this King of Pentacles here this is a fear. Look how she's kind of like scared. It's almost like masochism in a way. Yeah, I'm just trying to think here. I'm just trying to get the energies of who's who here, but I really don't think there's a who's who. I kind of feel like they want you both to take turns. Like they really want to explore everything. They want to really get comfortable. They want to explore absolutely everything with you. So yeah, check out that Skin by Rihanna song. And so, okay, King of Pentacles here. The book says something about fear, increasing distance. So there may be some, what's the word I'm looking for? Edging. But it's also pursuing a mutual effort towards each other. So, like I said, wanting to give and receive. Not just wanting to give, but also wanting to receive. Like there needs to be an equal partnership going on here. Okay? So this Nine of Swords, remember when I said something about dry humping starting off, like strip poker, but without the cards in the poker, just the poker. This card, the keyword is rubbing, taking some distance to restore harmony. Also, I feel like edging here is in this card as well. It's exciting to appease desire. There's that S&M, or hell, S&M Rihanna. We're just going to throw that in there too. Why didn't I think of that? S&M kind of dominant submission, holding off on that orgasm. You're not getting that. I'm sorry. You're not getting it yet. And doing that to each other, like they want to both do that. They want both of you to do that. They want both of you to tease and excite and masturbate each other and have orgasm after orgasm and go back and forth and work really hard. And let mystery die. To like screw it, like you're getting completely comfortable. Like they want to completely strip down raw with you and really just do something they've never done before with anybody else. Like this is strictly sacred to you guys. Okay. 10 of Swords. The keyword here is squeezing. So back to the mutual masturbation here. And she's squeezing her nipple. That's what it is. I was like, why is that the word? But it's because she's squeezing her nipple. And I don't know if you can see the couple back here, but it's almost like she's getting off. So they may even have desires to, I didn't notice this at first. They may even have desire to get off, with porn in the background or bringing another couple in or something, or like back to the masturbation thing. Like they might want to watch you masturbate while you watch porn. Definitely put porn in this situation, in this scenario here. But also here comes the pain, the choking. Don't free yourself from emotions. Use them to find the true essence of your desire. So if you really desire pain and feel like that does something for you, don't be scared of it. Have a safe word, but don't be scared of it. Pain can transform itself into power, I think. If you can overcome your pain, that's just like overcoming a fear. You face your fear and now it has no power over you. You face your pain, now it has no power over you. Right? Okay, I can't do that with tattoos because if I did, I would be absolutely covered in them. So I just pretend like I'm just scared of it. I know that's not related, but that's just an example. So yeah, this sounds really fun. I wish I'd picked this pile. Actually, I just wish I'd picked all of them. But hey, to my future partner, and we will do all of these things. Don't you worry. All right, so that was pile 2. Thank you so very much. If you'd like a personal reading, please email me. Like, share, subscribe. Comment, chit chat with me. I love new friends. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your sexcapades. On to pile 3. All right, pile 3, here we go. This is the pile that I chose. Totally makes sense, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so when I was going over the energy of these cards, this screamed makeup sex to me. This screamed makeup sex as in like whoever this was that you've hooked up with this person in the past. And it was like the song that I associated with this pile was Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. They're like, oh snap, you know, we broke up or separated in some way, and I'm not ever gonna find that in somebody else. So can we do that again, like forever? Yeah. So there's that. I also felt like maybe the feminine energy, the masculine energy wants the feminine energy to dominate. You've got unfinished business. This is like soulmate sex right here. Soulmate sex reunion. All over this. Okay. Two of Wands. Judgment. The Stars. Knave of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And Queen of Swords. Okay. Pause for 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause that. I was feeling very, I don't know, the energy of this kind of made me feel very nostalgic. And it's just kind of making me think like damn, like whoever picked this pile, I feel like you're finding it really hard to move on from the person that you were with before. And I don't feel at all like you're going to. And in like the most innocent and pure way possible, even though it might torture you a little bit. This is big time soulmate energy here. Very much makeup sex, very much we've got unfinished business, like from lifetimes of lifetimes of lifetimes of lifetimes. Okay, so now I'm going to try to get back into the sexual mode of things, because that's what we're here for, right? Okay. All right. Also, I needed something to drink because my mouth is a little bit dry from all that mental makeup sex I was having. Okay. Anyways, so we've got Two of Wands in reverse here. It's the only reverse that even came up in this reading. So it looks like there have been some delays. You've been making adjustments in life. There's been a separation here between two partners, right? But wands in tarot are passion. They're fire energy. Reversed, I feel like it's a release of anger. You're passionately letting go of what was in the past with each other. Does that make sense? Like you're releasing any prior drama, bullshit, hurt. Like you're coming to get, like you're almost like clean slate. Like, oh my God, I just missed you so damn much. I don't even care what happened before. I just need you so bad on a spiritual level. Let's do this. I can't let go of you again. We've got to come back together. Like this is it for me. Which, here we have the Judgment card. Now, I feel like this is also like a rebirth. If you look, like these bats are like all of a sudden they've been down here in this despair, this dark place, and now they've been inspired by this white dove and they're flying towards it. It's like, you have inspired me. Nobody else will. And I mean, this is Major Arcana too. So it's the Judgment card. Like it's a decision. It's like a karmic dealing kind of thing. Like spiritual force, spiritual awakening. They've been awakened and inspired by you so much that it's like they have to have you. They have to come back towards you. You know that you're their higher calling. And then we go right into the Star card here. So if you know anything about the tarot, you know the Star card is destiny, good fortune, redemption, your life calling. Also, this could mean that they might want to fuck in the dark, and under the stars, which I'm totally down with. So we've got the Star here. They want it to just kind of like your world to just be just you two alone. Nothing else matters. You know, I kind of picture just out in the middle of the grass somewhere. I mean, anywhere, with nothing around, and just under the stars, just like almost like it doesn't even, like you're not even in this world kind of sex. You're not, what I'm picturing is like, I don't know, I guess I don't exactly know what this even feels like, but I can imagine it. I can imagine doing it. I can imagine like how I would set it up or how I would get to this point, but I can't imagine that feeling because I've never had it, which is why I'm longing for it, which is why I picked this stupid pile. Right? Okay, so you're almost wanting this to give you life, because it's like when you separated, it felt like your life was taken from you. It's like, what the hell? I thought you were my person and now you're gone, and like nobody else will fulfill me ever. Never, 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 never. Not like you can. So here we have the Knave of Wands, and the key word is abandoned. So it's like, look beyond appearance to see the essence of feelings. So leave behind all the bullshit, all the crap from before, leave it behind, abandon it. Look beyond what happened and think of how you feel. Okay? Just because someone was unreliable in the past doesn't mean, just because they were unreliable because of their quirks in the past doesn't mean that they're unreliable. It doesn't mean that, or just because they were rough around the edges doesn't mean that they're unreliable. It doesn't mean that they can't be your person. That's just their quirks, okay? But look how passionate they look. Like, she's not looking at him. She's just feeling the passion. She's just like, give me all of you. Oh my God. He's like, I'm smelling your pheromones. I just feel that passion with you. Like, I know that this is right. I don't care what happened before. I know that this is for us. Okay. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is where it gets a little bit weird. The key word is dominion here. And it's two people giving each other fully to each other. It's like, in this scenario, it's like she's not stopping him from giving him a lock of her gorgeous red hair, and he's taking it, and it's just like they look so comfortable and so happy about it. It's like, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but it's like she's saying, this is yours, take it. And he's taking it because he knows that it's his, right? Sorry, that just took me back there that I said that. Anyways, so yeah, they're giving each other to each other fully. Like, all that's missing here is a tattoo gun and a guy with black gloves on, plastering their names on each other's hearts. Honestly, like they're done. Like, they're coming back together and they're staying together. So this is something I can look forward to. But they're giving parts, like, you redheads, like, they love their hair. It's beautiful. It's something that, we're attracted to redheaded women because of their essence, but it's like, sometimes I feel like their essence kind of is their hair, in a way. Like, on a physical level, I guess. Everything about them is just absolute beauty. But it's just, she's giving him her hair, man. Like, first of all, that's hard for a woman to do anyway. And I mean, he can do all kinds of freaking magic with that shit, She's just like, just do it. I don't care what you do with it because I'm yours, period. Point blank, period. I'm yours. This is yours. You're mine. Take it. Just take it all, because this is it for me. This was written in the stars. I know it was. Okay. So then we have the Queen of Swords here, and the key word here is exploring. The meaning in the book doesn't go along with this reading, other than exploring. You want to. I feel like with this card, the Queen of Swords wants to. Somebody wants to explore all the depths of all the realms and all the all the dimensions with you, everything, all of them. And this person only wants to be with you. Also, they may want you to tell them what you want them to do to you. They may want you, this is where it gets a little dominant here. They may want you to tell them what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. And you can be direct with it. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to be like, oh, you don't have to get filthy with it. You're not going to talk dirty. Just tell them where to put it, how to do it, when to do it, when to stop, what speed to go. You get my drift, But these two people here only want each other. They don't want anybody else. And it's almost like she's alone, but so like if she's not with him, oh and my God, I don't know if this is a frame or if this is a mirror. And like she's either looking at a picture of this man and she's reminiscing, or if she's looking at a mirror and she's mirroring a man, how they say with the mirror of the twin flame, whatever. And it's like they're mirroring each other, or she's just like, man, I only want you, so I'll be alone. I'll either be alone or I'll be with you, and I'll be damned if you're with somebody else. She's got some pins and needles over there and a black magic candle, so I don't know if she's putting X's on him so he can't be with nobody else or not, but it doesn't matter because it was written in the stars. It really doesn't matter what she does. But these two people here only want to be with each other. Period. Point blank. Nobody else will ever do. Don't even try. You might as well just get over yourself and reach out to one another. I picked this one. I'm not reaching out. You're going to have to do it, but maybe we'll bump into each other if you don't do that. Okay, moving on to pile 4. Actually, I just want to say one thing. Pile 3. Please enjoy your partner. Take care of your union. It is sacred. Okay? Okay. Moving on. Pile 4. So, pile 4, when I was going over your energies and the cards in general, the song that I was hearing was, don't laugh, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do it like we do on the Discovery Channel, because your sex life has been boring. Your sex life's been boring. Your life's been boring. It's time for you to spice it up. It's time for you to come together. I don't know if you haven't had sex in a long time, but it's time to do the do. And you need to spice it up. Okay? Like your person wants to do it raw. Y'all have been boring. Needs have not been met. You need to probably continue with getting over the, boring relationship. Not saying leave each other, but like focus on making things less boring, if that makes sense. Let's see. Focus on just you two, nothing else, okay? Or nothing else. So we've got the Hermit. And wait till I tell you what I Googled about the Hermit. Or what I found when I Googled the Hermit. Okay, we got the Hermit, the World, 3 of Chalices, 4 of Chalices, Lovers, and I don't really like the Lovers in this deck, but whatever. It's good for this reading. And then 10 of Wands. So the Hermit. When I Googled the Hermit meaning, like the sexual meaning of the Hermit, because I was like, what the hell? I couldn't figure out. Like, I could, but I couldn't. I wanted to double check. Like, my intuition's always on point, but then my trust of myself, not so much. I didn't even end up Googling the actual tarot meaning because I came across the Urban Dictionary. And the Urban Dictionary said something about hermit sex or hermit. I don't remember what it was, but it's like the definition was 2 people going in the bedroom on a Friday and humping each other silly and not coming out. Humping each other silly, just, oh my God, I almost died. Humping each other silly until Sunday, not coming out till Sunday, not coming out of the bedroom till Sunday. So your person wants to lock up in the bedroom and hump each other silly and not come out until the weekend's over with. Okay? Like, their whole world is shut down. They want to shut down the whole entire world and just be the two of you. They want to integrate, interlock, complete. They want to feel complete. They want to feel complete in your union. You're going to have, it's like a whole nother honeymoon. Like, I don't know if somebody had a kid and y'all haven't been doing it, or you're just doing too much life, or somebody travels, but like, y'all need to come together. Y'all need to come together. Y'all need to reawaken that love, that passion, and just focus on each other for right now. We got the Three of Chalices, and it's I gotta pick it up. Festivity, celebration, joy, and happiness for others. So I feel like, they're wanting to go out to eat on Friday night and go have fun with their friends. And then, like, you come home, you turn your phones off, you close the blinds, you turn the lights off, you lock the doors, you give the kids away to some, to grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, the hooker on the street. You don't care. You're just like, we'll see you Friday. We'll see you Sunday. And you lock yourselves up in the bedroom and you help each other silly. Okay? Over and over and over again. In your own world, unbeknownst to your friends and family and everybody else. Maybe even, I don't know why I'm seeing like a wedding reception here, like going to a wedding reception and like almost having their honeymoon for them. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Four of Chalices here. Lots of chalices. Well, two chalices and a lovers in the world. And yeah, lots of energy here. Habit. This is the card where I got that your sex life is boring and that your life is boring. It looks like indifference was caused by routine and it must change. And another keyword in this deck is immobility. So somebody may want to tie somebody up. That's just a random throw out there. But for the most part, it's like you haven't been able to even try to have sex, or like you haven't been able to move towards that because you've been in such a habit of life, maybe kids and stuff like that, or mom just all she does is pick up toys and clean dirty diapers, and everybody everybody works, and or he works and she stays home, or they both work, and it's just like you've been stuck in a habit, in a routine, and that's got to change. Okay, so now we have the Lovers here. Seduction is the key word. Nature, and here's where we get into they want to do it raw. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Okay, nature is what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Imitation of plants and animals. Pheromones. What do plants and animals do? They pollinate. They don't care. They just go for it. They do it raw, and they make the world beautiful, right? Okay. Important choices here. You need to make an important choice to choose each other, okay? And do it raw. Wait till you hear the keyword of this next card. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Here we've got three people here, and it's just like, it's nature. Dogs, they're not monogamous. And for some, this may mean just a single person going out to getting two prostitutes or bringing in a friend, or, a single guy wanting to do it with two of his girlfriends, or a lesbian couple, or a girl wanting to be with a homosexual couple. You never know. But somebody's bored, hella bored, and wanting to shut off the world for a weekend and just not be who they really are. They're wanting to be somebody else for a weekend. Okay? So then we've got the Ten of Wands here, and wands are passion. Lots of passion. This is about as passionate as it gets, and they're still outside. They're still doing it in the grass. You know, he's just dropped his trousers and her shirt's all ripped up. They're doing it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Like, they are like wild animals. Penetrating is the key word here. Power of man meets power of woman. Success in love must satisfy both partners. So whatever it is, they want to make sure that both people are satisfied. I don't see a whole lot of work going on here like I have in the other readings, but whoever this is wants to make sure that you're both satisfied, because you have been so much into a routine that you need to branch out, and you need to have some sort of happiness so that you feel human again, so that you feel like you're part of the food chain, the nature of life. You're not just these hamsters on the wheel, on the rat race after money and after taking care of kids and not taking care of yourselves and not taking care of each other. Y'all need a second honeymoon. Y'all just go ahead and get married again and have your second honeymoon. Yep. Or maybe even y'all have gotten married recently and this is your honeymoon. Okay? This is a honeymooners kind of vibe here for sure. It's a honeymooners vibe, and it's also like a vibe of people who work too hard and take care of the kids and don't take care of themselves or each other whatsoever. So you guys take care of each other, man, hump each other silly and enjoy that shit, okay? If you'd like a private reading or some sexual advice, hit me up, fireforknowledge@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you like this reading. If you want more, if you have any ideas for me, let me know. I'd love to do them. Thank you. Love you. Bye.